Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports. We're here at the Independence Event Center, quarterfinals. We're here with who, Coach?
I'm Kevin Cheek, Skyline Lady Tigers girls basketball coach.
Skyline. I'm not familiar with Skyline. I don't know whether our audience is familiar with Skyline. Where's Skyline located?
We're about an hour north of Springfield, Missouri, on Highway 65.
Oh, all right. Hey, Coach, tell our audience a little bit about yourself, how long you've been coaching.
This is my 14th year. The only place I've been there. Actually student taught there and then acquired the job at the Skyline Girls.
Oh, all right. Hey, Coach, tell us a little bit about your team and how you arrived at these playoffs.
We're a Class 2 team, obviously. I'm playing a pretty tough conference, Mid-Lake Conference.
What conference?
Mid-Lakes Conference.
All right.
Stockton Tigers in that conference. They were here earlier today.
Stockton, they lost today, but last year they were here. They did pretty well. We did interviews with them today and last year. You are in a good conference. You're in that conference.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough conference. But we actually played Archie in the district final and was fortunate enough to play well there and beat them. And then Wednesday night we played Windsor at Clinton High School and happened to win that game. And then so now we're here today.
So what's your record right now?
We're 24-6.
24-6. Consider you had a good season?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this team you got right now.
We're about, we're not real big. We do have Hannah Myers, our post kid, and she does a great job defending the post. And I would say we're probably pretty guard-oriented. We've made about 212 three-pointers on the year. And shoot those at about 34%, so hopefully that holds true today. Play extremely hard. Defensively, it's pretty much straight man most of the time. And, we're going to try to chase down rebounds and loose balls.
Hey, Coach, from the beginning of the season, do you think you're peaking at the right time?
I hope so. I think so. We're playing a lot better now than we did before Christmas.
How confident are your girls?
I don't know.
On a 1 to 10, you the coach, you setting the pace.
On a 1 to 10, I hope they're about a 9. Confidence has a lot to do with what you're going to get done today.
Right. Do you find that your kids are students of the game?
For the most part. Sometimes we have to redirect and regain focus. But yeah, for the most part. I mean, we can, they can carry on the conversation about what's going on.
All right. Hey, Coach, tell us this. I'm putting you on the spot now, because audience's players are right here. You say you've been coaching at that school how long?
14 years.
Where do you rate this team?
Talent-wise, probably.
On a 1 to 10, 14 years, where does this team stand in the hierarchy?
They're about third.
They're about third?
Talent-wise. But they play a lot harder than some of the groups we've had before. But, you have to realize that we won it in 02, or 03 and 04, and then we won it again in 08 and went in 09. So
all right.
There's a string of kids.
Right. Well, hold it. And that's good that you're telling the audience that you've had some horses. Yeah. All right, Coach. It's a pleasure having you on the show. You want to give a shout out?
I'd like to thank you guys for having us today. It's a pretty neat deal for high school kids to get to do this. I need to thank my wife. She goes through a lot during the season.
Bet she does.
This time of the year. And I need to say hi to my 3 kids, Court, Kenzie, and Cass.
All right. You shouting out to your fans?
Yeah, there'll be people here today that have been with us the whole way. And a lot of them don't even have kids.
Any specific people that sponsors, businesses that have supported your team that you want to give them a shout out to?
Probably most importantly, it's probably our administration. They do a great job.
Excellent.
Supporting athletics.
I don't know whether you know who Coach Bud Lathrop, legendary Hall of Fame. He was the first one ever on my show, and we did a 2-part series with him. And he made me see how important it is for a coach to have a good administration behind him. And I see that you recognize that and you give them big kudos to your administration.
Yeah, they do a great job. I also need to thank or shout out to my great uncle. He'll probably be here today. He's about 93 years old, and he's come to just about every game this year, and so he's important.
And that's excellent. All right, Coach. Pleasure having you on the show. We look forward to carrying your game.
Thank you.